You're watching the station that's working for you. Now, WMAR 2 News.
I'm Christian Schaefer with your WMAR 2 News update. The trial of the man charged with killing a bartender in Canton 2 years ago has ended with a mistrial on the most serious charges. 19-year-old Malik Mungo faced a total of 19 charges in connection with the murder of 27-year-old Sebastian Dvorak. Mungo in court testified that he was not the one who robbed and shot Dvorak 2 years ago, that it was someone else that he knew only by a nickname. Mungo wound up being found guilty on 8 drug and gun violations, all of which he admitted to in his testimony, but a mistrial was declared on 8 counts, including first-degree felony murder and second-degree murder, as well as the robbery and gang charges. Mungo's now awaiting sentencing, and the state does say it plans to retry Mungo on the charges that were dismissed because of the mistrial. Earlier this year, the man at the center of the popular podcast Serial was denied a new trial by Maryland's highest court. Now, the U.S. Supreme Court is giving Adnan Syed's attorney more time to appeal that decision. The original deadline for the appeal was July 18th. Syed's attorneys now have till August 19th. The Supreme Court is Adnan Syed's last hope after that ruling from Maryland's Court of Appeals back in April. It was a 4-3 ruling, and he is going to continue serving life in prison in Western Maryland after being convicted of killing his former girlfriend, Heyman Lee, while they were both students at Woodlawn High School. And again, more time for his attorneys to prepare that appeal to the Supreme Court. People living in the Poe Homes housing development in West Baltimore have been without running water since Monday. There's been several water main breaks around the area this week, including one in West Baltimore. Baltimore City DPW says a valve broke beneath the ground there, so there's been no water at that complex, which is just west of MLK Boulevard. DPW crews and contractors have been on the scene, but again, no water all week. The contractors making some repairs and installing temporary water lines and fixing that 20-inch valve that broke. They've also been distributing bottled water and jugs of water for people who live in the Poe Homes. No word yet on when those repairs will be finished. Taking public transportation is about to get more expensive in our area. The rate hike from MTA goes into effect this Sunday. So transit fares go up at least 10 cents for the local buses, the light rail, and the subway. MTA officials are encouraging people who use monthly passes to buy them today, because after this increase, they're going to go up $2 a month from $72 to $74. The increase is mandated by the Transportation Infrastructure Investment Act of 2013, which requires fares to go up every 2 years by at least a dime.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Hello, I'm meteorologist Sabrina Fine. We are finally dry. No longer is rain in our forecast, although we do have some wind to contend with. Whenever high pressure and low pressure get close together, we see those winds increase, especially in the morning hours. The good thing is, though, that wind is going to kick out the clouds for us. We'll end up seeing some sunshine later into the afternoon hours. The other thing it's doing is it's drawing in cooler air from Canada. So as a result, we'll end up seeing our temperatures fall today. I'd say from the 90s yesterday to the 80s today, and it'll continue to get a little bit cooler, especially over the evening hours as well. Winds are going to really be increasing, especially for the morning hours. I think by 9 o'clock we should see them the strongest. Notice the winds here sustained, I'd say anywhere from 15 to 20 miles per hour, including at around 12 o'clock. Essex at 15, Columbia's now at 17, and while they will continue to be fairly breezy all the way through 3, you see the decreasing trend here. And as they decrease, we just see a little bit more sunshine on all the way through the evening hours, finally getting clear skies when those winds begin to drop closer to around sunset. If you're heading out to the beach for this weekend, you're looking at 78 degrees in Ocean City. The wind will be there as well with mostly sunny skies, but by the weekend, delightful with gorgeous sunshine. You'll need plenty of sunblock, not only for the weekend, but for the 7-day forecast showing you even Monday looks wonderful. Not until Tuesday do we see the moisture return, and then our chance of thunderstorms as well. Let's look at your 7-day forecast. Let's send it back to Christian.
Thanks very much, Sabrina. Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com all day long for updates on top stories and breaking news. And for news and weather on the go, you can download the WMAR2 News app. It's in the App Store. It's got live radar, and you can set up breaking news alerts to come straight to your phone or tablet. Thanks for watching. I'm Christian Schaefer.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction,